Hey guys, welcome back to Release the Craftin. We're still here with a little tiny oracle unboxing for you guys today. It really is teeny tiny. It's a pocket-sized oracle, and I'm so excited to open this up. So if you guys have been following for a while, I've been just like really swamped and stressed and a little bit overwhelmed, but not over it, so that's positive. With like some stuff happening at my like work and in real life stuff, and that's been keeping me from being the most like productive person possible. So to sort of chase away that feeling, I have decided to, enact my universal mantra, which is treat yourself. So that's what I did, because when I saw this, I was like, oh, this is really cute. I don't actually need it, but it's really cute. But then I was like, who are you? Of course you need it. You need it because you're going through some shit, and you deserve a little treat to make you happy, even though you absolutely totally don't need this. I have a bunch of rune sets. I don't need more rune sets. I also have a card of runes that was made, like a card set of runes that was made for me by a friend, and I love it. I don't need this, but I wanted it, so I got it. So here we are. So I'm really excited about this. I have been like following the author and the artist for a while, and she's got some other stuff that I want to get too, but I had to get this first because it's just so freaking cute. It's so teeny tiny, and I love it. Also, it was just really timely because one of my patrons asked me if I could go more into runes at some point. So yeah, I have to think about how I want to approach that, but like now I have cute little cards to like do that with, a little bit more incentive. So it comes in a very pretty box. The artwork is amazing. I absolutely love like the artwork. She has like a full tarot deck too, and another deck. I can't remember what it was. I think it's another, like a different type of oracle deck. This is a little teeny tiny guidebook. It is so cute. It's so small. Like look how tiny it is. So it's got some information on how to like do the spreads and how to cast the runes, and then just some information on the cards and the runes themselves. So it has like some explanation as to why like the animal chosen with it, because it's the Witch's Familiar Runic Oracle. So every rune comes with like a little witchy familiar. I'm not like mad that this one doesn't have the pictures, because I am pretty familiar with runes, so I know how that goes. But also it's very tiny, so like if they spent space on like pictures, this book would be so big and it would not be pocket sized anymore. So it is really cute, and I really like this. So that's a nice little sturdy little book. I do see myself wearing this out at some point, but I saw somebody, I think it was on TikTok, who rebound all of her little guidebooks when she wore them down. So like after you split the spine on these, like they're only glued in here, like none of these signatures are sewn, and you can just rebind them. And I was like, that's genius. I have all these little like stacks of paper books that I have worn down and like busted from like reading through them so much, and it never even occurred to me to just rebind them. I make books on my channel, guys. But like it is what it is. It was a great idea, and I can't remember who it was. I wish I did. But it was a fantastic idea, and I'm just going to preface this by saying that you guys know I don't know how anything is pronounced, so I'm not going to be able to pronounce these the way that they're probably supposed to be pronounced, just the way that I've been calling them in my brain this whole time to myself. So, because yeah, before I started recording, it occurred to me that I have probably never said a bunch of runes out loud on film or in front of other people. And yeah, we're just gonna go with what my brain has calculated, and if you have corrections, you can leave them gently in the comments below, but otherwise, like, I'm gonna do my best here. But the backs of these cards are really cute. It's got like the little moon, which like sort of lends itself to that oracle vibe, and it's got the runes around that. They are plain cards. It is just a little teeny tiny deck of the 24 runes, so like, not mad about that. And it feels like pretty sturdy cardstock. I'm gonna give it that. Like, there is a little bit of dog earring, but that could have just been me. It's not like too bad, I would say, because this is pretty sturdy. Pretty sturdy cardstock. And then let's see if we can get a little bit closer, because they're tiny. Okay, how's that? I think that's pretty darn good. And what I will say is that I think it's because of all the lights that I have on to, like, you know, record and make things not look like I live in a cave. This looks really washed out, but in person, the colors are really vibrant, and they're really, like, saturated. So, like, yeah, the lighting has not done this any favors. I don't know if I can... Nope. Nope. Well, see, now it just looks like I live in a cave. But you can kind of see it better, but it's even darker in person. So that's just, like, tripping me out right now as I'm looking through the screen. How, like, bright and washed out this looks, because they're really vibrant in person. So, yeah, don't let this be your final judgment. This is warped by reality TV, YouTube. This is camera work. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, because I'm so excited for this. So first up we have Fehu, which is the rune for wealth. And you can see this little squirrel's got his little, like, magical little bit of a prosperity abundance acorn here. It's even golden, which I like too. That's really cute. This is a really cute card. I think this is like that red-tailed, red-eared, it's a red squirrel. I don't know if that has, like, other stuff in the name. And I even like all the moss and, like, lichen on here also being in abundance really ties that, like, theme in. I don't know how much time I'm going to spend on these cards, because, like I said, I want to do, like, a full rune series later, and, like, we're just going to look at the cards and go through them. So this is Uruz. That is the rune for strength. And, yeah, it's also an ox, so that makes sense. This is a bull. I don't know what oxes look like now that I'm thinking about it. Oxen look like... I know what plurals are, though. But I don't know what oxen look like. I imagine they look the same. Now I have to go look it up. That's really cool. It also has oak for its, like, plant companion, and crystals to, like, lend to that strength thing. And then we have Thursaz. And this is a lot. I love the wolf, though. That's so intense. It's giving, like, Fenris vibes, which is cool. And then we have Ansu's. And look at this raven. This could be, like, Hugin or Mugen, like, Munin. It depends on who you're asking. I'm not doing all of Greek mythology right now. Oh my god. I'm doing all of Norse mythology. My brain is smooth right now, guys. That's the level of stress that we're dealing with. And I hate being stressed at work, because it just makes everything else unpleasant. But I guess it's okay. It's just a temporary thing. So once we get through this patch, it'll be fine, and I'll be back to, like, only semi-smooth brain. Also, I have to now close my window because we're having a party outside, apparently. Okay, I'm gonna be so mad if I upload this video to YouTube and then I get copyright striked because somebody's playing their music in the parking lot of an apartment complex like this. Granted, it's the middle of the day, so it's not super egregious, but, like, come on. That was loud. This is Rido, and it is a whale, and it is beautiful. I think I love this one. So far, I think this is my favorite. I like the jellyfish. And I like the whale. I really like marine life for somebody who has horrible thalassophobia. And this is Kenaz, and that's the torch. So, makes sense that you have the owl carrying it. And you got, like, the little illumination, the wisdom. That's a total vibe. I love this. These are so cute, guys. And then we have Gebo, which is the gift. That's so pretty. It's giving the Swan Princess movies vibe, like when she changes back into a person on the pond. That's what this is giving. And then we have Wunjo, and that is the rune for joy, and it has a hummingbird and magnolia, which is pretty. That's really pretty. They also have, like, different moon phases on them, so I'll have to, like, check into the guidebook a little to see if that was, like, intentional or if it's just, like, a design choice. But, like, not all of them have moon phases either. But there is a lot of moon energy here, which is really cool, especially since we just finished doing that moon series. Like, now I'm seeing moon phases everywhere, and I love that. Then we have Hagalaz, which is this scorpion. And that's very appropriate, because Hagalaz is the hail rune. It's kind of like the tower of runes, but I don't know if it's... I think it's as scary. I think it's as scary as the tower. Oh, see? And then we have Naughties. And we have a badger. Which, yeah, that seems appropriate. Also, I just love badgers. for reasons I'm not going to go into, but yeah. Then we have Issa, which is the ice rune. So you have like the little ice and the crystals, and then this bat just like resting peacefully, taking a break, taking a pause. Makes perfect sense, and I love that. So yeah, these are really great. I think if you aren't into runes or you're looking to get into runes, this would be a really good way to like bridge the gap into that if you've never like gone that direction. We have Yira. And like the bee is really, that's a really good pull for that, because like they're hardworking. It takes a long time to make honey. Like Yira is like the long haul type of rune. So like, yeah, totally makes sense. It's also cyclical, which is cool. What was I saying? Yeah, this would be like a really good thing if you are like just getting into runes. If you're branching out from like maybe tarot into like rune reading and stuff like that, this would be a really great way to start. To just get your toe in, and then like the animals can help you make the associations with the meanings and sort of connect with that better. Because I think the themes on the cards really display or like help like symbolize what each rune stands for. So we have Awaz. I love this cat. I love this cat and his ears so much. Super cute. The whale one is still my favorite, but that's like second favorite. And then we have Pertho. And I love that this is a two-headed snake, because Pertho is like the dice cup. Like that's what the rune represents, is the dice cup. But it also represents blah blah blah. Words are so hard right now, you guys. And if I stop to like try to restructure my brain, I'm not gonna record today. I'll come back in 3 weeks. So we're just gonna keep powering through. So it represents like, you know, chance and fortune and things like that. And you have the two heads, you have the key and possibilities here. So like, yeah, these are really great. I really, really love how like Athena like came and like designed these, how she put these together. Like her artwork is really pretty, and I think she did the work to make this like really representative of each of the runes. So here we have Algies. So that would be like your strength and protection rune. Very cool. I love this. And I love the pentagram, like pentacle. I know words. I know the best words. I love the pentacle in the horns. That's what I was trying to say. And then we have Sawila, which is the rune for the sun. And see, this one doesn't have the moon phase. I was looking for that. It does have a little sunburst back there. And this is like a kingfisher, right? Because those are the ones that fish the little fish out of the water. I mean, lots of birds do that, but like I feel like this is either a kingfisher or something very similar to, I don't know birds that well, but I do know flowers, and that's an iris, and that's really pretty. And irises are, they're like bulbs, so they come back when the sun comes back. You know, they sprout up every year. And I think that's really appropriate with the card, too. So, like, I think that the things that have been chosen are very deliberate, and I really appreciate, like, the intentionality behind it. So there's Tiwaz. You have the bald eagle and the sword. Very neat. We have Burkano, which is the birth rune. So I think, the rabbit for fertility sense makes a lot of sense. And then like this one has a bunch of different flowers sort of representing that abundance and growth, and that's really neat too. And then we have Awaz. And it's a horse. I think that's just very, very straightforward. Very cool. Not the biggest fan of horses, so that's not my favorite card. And then we have manas, and this one has succulents, and I love that. That's really neat. I like the choice to do like the variety of flowers instead of keeping everything the same, because that would have been easier. But I do love the deliberate choices here. Okay, weird cut. I had to sneeze. And then here we go. There is Lagos, which of course is water related, so you have to have a water animal. And it's that cool like seahorse that's like a sea dragon, and it looks like seaweed, like it blends in. Like that's really cool. I really appreciate that. And the teeny tiny fish are super cute. And then we have Ingwaz. We have the lion, and I love like the crystals making up like the crown up here. That's really cute. And then you have this like little bit of growth happening here, like around the crystal too, which is really neat. And then we have Degas, and here we have like a lunar moth butterfly combo. I've never seen this butterfly before, but it's really neat. It's really pretty. I also really love the cherry blossoms. And then you have like the little like pupa. Still ready to hatch here. And then we have Othala, and that is the last one. And it's a little hermit crab. And that's super cute. That is really super cute. Hermit crabs are cute, I think. Yeah. Like, I don't want one, and I don't want to touch one, but they're cute. With their little shells and stuff. I saw, like it was like an Animal Planet Discovery Channel type of video where they were, like, changing shells, and they all line up in a row, like, a bunch of the different size ones. They all line up their shells in a row so they can all swap, like, up to the next biggest one. Like, in a very courteous line. They all just swap shells, and that's super cute for no reason. It's so polite, except that sometimes there's war, and it's not super polite because someone steals a shell, which is unfortunate. But that's how animals do. I don't know why I'm talking about that now. Now I'm just rambling. But yeah, this is a really cute deck. I think I'm gonna take my silver, like, pen. I have this, Deco Color Premium Silver Gilding Pen thing. Metallic paint marker. I think I'm gonna do the edges of this. If you guys are wondering how I do that, I just take my little clamps, my little clampy dudes, and then I pinch it all flat so it stays like this and nothing leaks in between, and then I just color it. But I think, yeah, I'm gonna foil these myself with that marker because it is pretty foily looking. I could use like actual foil. I have the foil to do that too. Like, I have gilding flakes and I have gilding sheets. And I could do that, but that's messy. I don't think I have that much energy, but I do want these to have silvery edges. I think that would just make them, like, pop. But for, like, the price of these cards, they were really inexpensive, considering how much I have spent on some decks recently. I'm okay foiling these myself. Plus, it's such a tiny deck, I'm not really worried about it. But this is really cute, and I kind of, like, just enjoy having these. I think if I were to do, like, daily pulls, I think I would do something like this, because I just really like working with runes, and I like this deck. It's really cute, and it's tiny. It's pocket size, so it'll fit in my bag really nicely. And I think I'll keep this box, because this box is a pretty nice box, and there's not a lot of filler or anything to that, and it's not super big. So I think it all works out as a little travel size deck really nicely. So yeah, that's it, you guys. That is the Witch's Familiar Runic Oracle by Athena Noctua. And let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Are you also experiencing brain rot? Because I feel like I am struggling to just say words and put sentences together, but here we are. I hope that this wasn't super chaotic. To me, this was the most chaotic. If you're seeing this version, that means that YouTube didn't take it down. Otherwise, I'm going to be really mad if I have to shoot this again. So fingers crossed. These are prayers that I'm just putting out into the ether, that I do not have to record this again because of some people in my apartment complex. That's gonna be it for me, guys. I'm gonna attempt to open the window and enjoy the first cool day that we've had in Texas ever, and just try to make some more videos and stuff for you guys. But that's it, guys. That's all for me for now. I appreciate your faces if you made it to the end of the video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, happy crafting. Bye.